If I guarantee if there's a K or TKO, it comes from Conor.
We all know that Floyd Mayweather is not a knockout puncher. He hasn't been a knockout puncher for years.
Forever.
That's never been his thing. Conor McGregor, you guys are acting like he's Foreman, Tyson, or one of these big like knockout punchers with knockout power. Like he's been knocking out people for years. He didn't knock out. Is he?
He's a knockout artist for sure.
Knockout artist? Who was the little guy that he can't even get on rides at Great Adventure? Or
Chad Mendes.
No, who was the guy that Aldo? The guy he's not allowed to get on.
He starched in 13 seconds.
Yeah, but
who was the greatest 145er of all time?
But he's the guy like when you take him to like Disneyland, he's not tall enough to get on the rides, right? The little guy Aldo
could be tough. He's not that small. I think you think of Chad Mendes,
but he ran into the punch.
Well, however you want to call it.
But that's not going to happen with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather's not running into a punch.
Yeah, but he's knocked out like Eddie Alvarez, who's a former world champion.
After UFC, kicking him, punching him,
still starched him.
But was it just like a boxing? Like there was no kicking. There's no threat of being kicked in the legs. There's okay, so it's a different thing.
But knockout artists. Like Anthony Johnson.
This, though. But in MMA, a knockout artist, there's so many different. You know this so much better than me. There's so many different variables. Like if me and you are fighting, there's no
elbows,
kicking.
Knees, yeah,
right.
100%.
So if it's just me punching you in the face like that, like I'm just like boom. Yeah. Then you're not. But if I say, I could kick you, then you're worried about the kick, boom.
Yeah, but
then you're worried about that.
Yeah, but don't grab me like that. Don't grab me like. But the thing is if Conor lands that big left hand. So let's just say this.
This is how I know you might be CT.
Let's say this. Let's say this.
He goes, if Conor lands a big left hand, he throws it with the right. Well, I want to run your paperwork, man. We got to fucking run your file, Brendan.
Hey, here's the thing. If Floyd lands a clean right hand.
Straight right.
And
you know he's good with the straight right.
And if Conor lands a flush left.
You mean at the same time?
At the same time. There's only one of them that will get knocked out. Because one of them has knockout power. And it's not Floyd Mayweather. In this fight, only one of them has finishing capabilities. And it's not Floyd.
I don't see how you can base that on anything. I don't see how you could base Conor McGregor's knockout power as a boxer based on anything, because all his MMA fights, it's never been just, even when he's knocking people out.
All his knockouts are by his left hand.
But I'm saying there's other things happening.
Yeah, but the finishes come from the hand.
The Aldo one that's an exception. The guy, that was a weird fight. That was a joke.
He's a joke? The best 145er of all time?
He ran into the punch, got knocked out with one punch.
He landed a punch, though.
Aldo.
Yeah, he landed a left hook. They both land at the same time.
I'm not going to sit here and try to argue because I know you know so much more than me. But
no, I get what you're saying. But I don't see for me.
You see what I'm saying? Without the other weapons, we don't know what he has.
It's a huge X factor. But the thing with MMA, when people go, "Oh, if he just wins 2 rounds, he wins the fight," I disagree. I'm saying that this fight isn't as big as a spectacle or a circus everyone makes it out to be. You're going to get a legit fight.
I agree.
In your hands.
I agree, and I don't think that there's any physical duress. Although it's boxing, I mean. It's boxing. I just don't think there's any physical duress that Mayweather will put McGregor under, that he will make it so he can't finish the fight. So even if Mayweather wins, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. And I just think the duress that McGregor's used to taking with the Diaz fights, I don't think that's gonna happen in this fight. No. But this theoretical thing of, well, what if they fought in an alley? Is the
that's stupid. That's hard for me to entertain.